Detail View is one of two ways of looking at an individual record in Ontraport, the other being Quick View. In Detail View, you see every bit of information stored in any of your records, including your default and custom fields. You also have contact logs that show you a complete history of your contacts' sent and received messages, purchases, and more. Plus, you have automation logs that show every change made to your records, and I'm just touching the surface. Detail View makes it easy to find what you're looking for because all your data is organized into related tabs and sections. Let's go on a quick tour of Detail View. If you've watched our Quick View video, you'll know how useful it is for seeing the most important details about your contacts. But Detail View takes it a bit further. It's a deep dive. You'll see a complete history of everything that has happened to that record. That includes every page your contacts have visited, each form they filled out, email they've received, and more, so you'll always know if they're staying engaged with you. You'll use this info to make smart marketing and business decisions, figuring out what is or isn't working, and troubleshoot any issues that might come up. It's basically where you'll go when you're trying to answer questions like, when was John Ortega added to my lead nurture automation? Or what form did Ann Noonan use to sign up for my program? When you manually create new records, you'll always do it in the Detail View and save all the information you add here. As with Quick View, you'll get to Detail View by simply clicking on one of your contacts. Or click the little ID icon on the right and you'll get to the Quick View. Then just click View Details on the upper right-hand corner. Just keep in mind that your other object records will have different sections, tabs, and fields, but they all follow the same format. And you can customize the tabs, sections, and fields in your own account. Be sure to watch our Customize Your Contact Records video to learn more. Let's take a look at this contact record. When using the Detail View for any of your records, you'll see the same general layout. The top bar is the very top row of your record. Here, you'll find a few action buttons for sending emails, assigning tasks, logging phone calls, and more. Watch our Action Bar plus Group Actions video for a full breakdown of the top action bar. On the left side of your record are all of your record's tabs. Your tabs are like folders that keep all of your information organized. When you click on any of these tabs, the information you see is organized into different sections. Each section has a title at the top, letting you know what kind of fields you'll find in there. Your default sections are pretty straightforward. If you're looking for your contact's phone number, you'll go to the Contact Information section from your Contact Information tab, for example. If you want to see the last product they purchased, you'll look in the Purchase History section of your Purchases tab. Let's take a look at the important sections that you'll find only in the Detail View, like your Contact Information tab. The contact log shows you a record of every single interaction you've had with a contact. This includes all the emails and text messages you've sent to them. You'll also see all the forms that they've filled out and each Ontraport page they've visited. Click each of these items to see more details, like what information they submitted through your forms or any emails you sent them. The automation log is a feature unique to Ontraport. It's incredibly valuable because it stores a complete history of every change to every field in the contact record. You'll also see what caused these changes. Did your contact submit a form? Did a user in your account manually update it? Or was it updated via automation? The automation log will tell you. To search for specific field changes or event types, just use the search bar here. The Automations and Tags section shows you all the automations a contact is on. Click the X next to your automation's name to remove your contact from that map. And click Add to choose an automation map you want to add the contact to. And click Add to choose an automation map you want to put your contact on. If you add a contact, they'll enter the automation from your default Added to Automation element. The Contact Tags section shows you all the tags applied to your contact. This section works just like automations. Click X to remove tags and click Add to add new ones. The Lead Information section is where you'll see information like your contact's owner, bulk email, and bulk SMS status. If you ever get a complaint that your contact isn't getting emails from you, this is a great place to check and make sure that they are opted in. If you have a pro-level account or higher and use UTM tracking, this is where you'll find your first and last click attributions. So you can always see where your contact came from and information about the UTM link that they last clicked. Let's move on to the next tab. The Notes and Tasks tab houses notes about your contacts and info about tasks associated with your contact. These sections are really straightforward. If you log phone calls, you'll find the call information in the Notes section. The File Box section lets you upload files that you attach to one-off emails for specific contacts. The Purchases tab is where you'll see details about past purchases and cards on file. Transactions can also be logged manually here. Check out our manual transactions video for more information on this. Some important sections in this tab are Purchase History, which lists each product a contact has bought, Transaction Info, which is where you log transactions, refund payments, and see all your contacts' transactions. Credit Cards on File is where you'll manage your customers' credit cards. Add new credit cards, set a default card, and update expiration dates in this section. Subscriptions and Payment Plans is where you'll manage your customers' subscriptions and payment plans. If a customer reaches out to you and asks to switch out the card for their subscription, update the credit card by editing your order here. If you're running a membership site, the Memberships tab will show your contacts' membership subscriptions. This is also where you'll give contacts access to your membership site. The WordPress Memberships section manages WordPress membership sites. The Membership Sites section manages Ontraport membership sites. Watch the Giving Users Access video to learn more about granting membership site access. We're almost done. We have the System Information tab next. This is where you'll find a bunch of default fields that can't be updated. These include things like your contact's unique ID, date added, date modified, and the date they were last active. Many of these fields are used for additional functionality. For example, the last activity field might help you create re-engagement automations. Be sure to check out our Updating Existing Records with Forms video. You'll learn how to use your contact's unique IDs in hidden fields to connect your form submissions to specific contacts. Finally, we have the Referral Info tab. If you've turned on the Partner Program feature, you'll see the Referral Info tab. It'll show details about who referred your contact and any partner info if your contact is an affiliate. Awesome! You've just learned all about the Record Command Center, aka Detail View. This is where you'll see all your stored information and a full history for each contact record. You've also learned how various tabs in your contact record are organized. If you want to learn how to organize your data with groups, keep watching the rest of this series.